Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. I've got another repaint video for you all today, but I'm actually going to give you a little glimpse of them just here in hand before transitioning to the images of them, just to give you a little bit of a better look, as these new figures that I just repainted don't have the flashiest look, so I think maybe an actual video of them might help you get a little bit better of an idea of how, I guess, kind of nice they look. But I did repaint 4 of the 2018 Vitae figures. I repainted them to just give them a little bit of my own vision, I guess, as far as what they could look like. The very first one is the Sinraptor, and here is the original. And here is my repainted version. I went with kind of a very plain, almost some people might say a blah type of a look, but I thought it looked like it was a fairly natural appearance to it, so I thought it looked pretty good. Something that I was fairly proud of as far as how nice it looked. Again, I think that it looks pretty natural with this type of an appearance, even though it's just kind of a very dark looking dinosaur now at this point. But again, you'll have to let me know in the comments what you guys think of it. The next one is the Zhejiangosaurus. Here is the original. Here's my repaint, which is another of the very cool 2018 releases that they had put out. Again, I thought that it looked pretty decent in this paint scheme. It's not the most flashy or probably most beautiful looking paint job ever, but I thought it looked fairly natural and kind of cool at the same time. So again, you'll have to let me know in the comments what you guys think of it. The third would be the Wearerosaurus, and here is the original. Here is my repaint, and I feel like it's maybe not too far off from what the original one looked like, because I really like stegosaur type dinosaurs in a greenish color. I think it definitely really works quite well on them, but I did give this one a little bit of a different look. I actually put a lot of time and paint into this to try to make it look more realistic and just a little bit flashier, but maybe the original was actually a little flashier. I'm not really sure. But again, here is my repainted version. And the final one is the Chilantaisaurus. Here's the original. And here is my repainted version. I don't really know quite what inspired me to give it a look like this. It was just kind of I started to paint and then went where my gut told me to go. Kind of an ordeal. It's not really inspired by anything, but I thought it turned out looking kind of flashy, but kind of natural looking. Fairly decent. Maybe not the best of the bunch, but decent enough, I guess. So, again, you'll have to let me know in the comments what you guys think. So those are my 4 new Vitae repaints. In the comments, again, as I've said numerous times in this video, please let me know if you guys like them or not, or whether the originals look better. However, I do want to take a second and really promote the original figures, because all 4 of these are absolutely beautiful figures, and I feel like Vitae really does not get the recognition that they deserve, and they deserve a lot more love when it comes to the prehistoric collecting community. So if you get a chance, you should definitely pick up all 4 of these figures. There's actually a pterosaur from the 2018 lineup as well that is just as beautiful as these. So actually, I should say you should pick up all 5 of these Vitae figures. I will actually throw links in the description for anybody interested in purchasing the figures themselves, the originals I mean. And as I said, it's definitely a recommendation for all 4 of these, whether you're buying them to keep them original or repaint. But here are my 4 repaints. I hope you guys like them. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.